Hey friends, welcome back to Mama Llama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla,
I'm Big Daddy.
and we are back again for round two, another video. While we were sitting here, we decided to go ahead and record up another video. I'm still drinking Louisiana sweet tea,
I'm still drinking cocoa.
but he did have to fix another cup. I'm on my same glass, but he had to fix him another cup of hot cocoa. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a great day. We have a dilemma here in our house. The fight is on, okay? The fight is on. So, our youngest son, Elijah, who is 22, he announced the other night that he is moving out. So, me and Big Daddy are about to be what?
Empty nesters.
True empty nesters. Our oldest son, Dakota, he's 30 and he lives across town. And now Elijah is moving actually to the next town over. He's moving across the river.
Across the river. You have to say the next town over. It makes it sound like he's 40 miles away.
Well, it's across the river, and that's another town. But anyway, the only thing that really changes for us is that Elijah's dogs will not be here. Okay, so I don't have to tend to those dogs.
Well, when you're 22, you don't stay at home very much anyway. So he comes in, sleeps at night, and gets up and leaves. So that's
yeah. A lot of times he comes in after we've gone to bed, or just as we've gone to bed, I hear him come in.
Like he sits out there and waits. The lights went out.
He usually comes in like really late at night. Sometimes we've already gone to bed. He gets up in the mornings, gets ready, leaves for work, and then he works all day. And then he usually goes and hangs out with his friends, or they go out to eat and stuff like that. So he's not really here that much. I feel like I don't see him a lot. He's here probably 1 or 2 nights a week at the most, probably, right?
Get that much.
Yeah. But his dogs are here 24/7. His dogs are here 24/7. Django barks constantly. Okay, so Django was in Elijah's room in a kennel, and he barked constantly. Big Daddy's back there hollering, hush, hush. And so, because you can't hear the TV and stuff over the dog barking, really. So we ended up moving him to the parlor where I'm at. So Big Daddy said, I don't hear Django barking at all anymore. He's not even barking. He stopped all that barking. I'm like, oh yeah? You just can't hear him. He still barks up here, but mostly he whines. Oh my gosh, he whines. I mean,
he's just wanting some attention.
I do give him attention, but oh my goodness, he's very needy. And so then we have Ginger. Yeah, I know y'all have seen her before, playing her here beside me. She's the big, what kind of? She's
Border Collie mix.
Yeah, Border Collie Aussie mix. She sheds like crazy. She just sheds. I don't know. She sheds year round.
You could build another whole dog here every week.
She just sheds year round. Something. And we have hardwood floors, and so there's just hair. So that's what I'm excited about. Getting rid of the dog hair. Finally, we can sweep up our floors, mop. It'd probably take 3 or 4 times of sweeping and mopping to get all that dog hair up. And
it'll be clean after that.
Yes. And she also brings in a lot of dirt. She goes outside, she lays in the dirt. Sometimes she rolls in the dirt. And then she comes in and lays when she stands back up, it's dirt. A lot of sand. So that's what I'm excited about. We won't have to deal with those dogs. We'll just have Phoebe.
That'll be enough.
And that's more than enough for the 2 of us to handle, to be honest. But anyway, so Elijah's moving out. All right. our son Dakota moved out, I don't know, a few years ago, and I got his bedroom. And so I turned that into a room for my reborn dolls because I collect reborn dolls. And that's what it's been. What? What you got to say?
She had them in our bedroom. And when you wake up and look at 25 or 30 little dolls staring at you off a shelf in the bedroom, it's kind of freaky. So they got that bedroom.
So now I've turned that bedroom into a yarn room, right? I'm still in the process of that. It is like 80% finished, but I've turned that into a yarn room.
And the dolls are back in the bedroom.
So the dolls are back on a shelf in our bedroom, staring at Big Daddy while he sleeps. They're watching over him.
It's creepy. It's creepy. If you ever seen the reborn dolls, you know they're very realistic. So
there's 2 shelves of just dolls lined up, and they're all just staring at you while you're laying in the bed. I love it. They're watching over him.
Yeah.
So anyway, Elijah's moving out now. What you got to say?
If I ever hear one of them things laugh, I'm moving out.
Well, there is that one that coos.
Don't tell me that. Well, you gotta tell me that so if it happens, I won't freak out.
There is that one that does coo, Olivia. Anyway, so Elijah is moving out now, and guess what? His room is up for grabs.
We had a deal that when Dakota moved out, she would get his room for her stuff, and when Elijah moved out, I would get his room for my stuff. And now she wants both of them.
So I'm trying to get Elijah's room to put my dolls in. And he wants Elijah's room.
You notice how she did that?
What?
She took the dolls out and put them back in the bedroom. So now she says, well, I'll put them in this room.
Well, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know Elijah was supposed to move out. How would I have known? I mean, we knew it would eventually happen, but I didn't know he was supposed to move out like in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I want the room, and he wants the room. And what would you do with the room?
That'd be my hunting room. My outdoor stuff. I could actually put my desk in there.
But you have the den.
No, you have the den.
No. Okay, I do have some things in the den right now because I don't have anywhere to put them because I need that room.
Gotta make a logical argument.
I need that room so I can get those things out of your den.
Okay.
And then you'd have your den back.
We'll discuss it.
So, who do you think should get the room?
I should.
I should. Do you want the doll sitting in there staring at you while you're sleeping?
I'm armed when I go to sleep.
So, I made that room into the yarn room, and so I don't have anywhere to put all my dolls. They're on a shelf. Some are on a shelf in our room.
Convenient.
But then I have some things that are in his den. His den is nothing but his stuff. I mean, it's decorated for him.
Yes. Okay.
It's decorated for him. His recliner. There's a love seat.
I did have a desk in there.
His desk. We did take the desk out because his brother moved in with us for a short period of time, and we had to put a bed where the desk was. But we could get the desk back out of storage and put his desk back in there. And then he has some shelves with, I don't know, some books and decorative decoys and stuff like that. So, and then on the wall in there is nothing but hunting pictures,
ducks and different types of game birds, and
yeah. different signs
Mhm.
and things like that. So it is nothing but his stuff in that room. Except I have something in there right now because I don't have nowhere to put it. So who should get the room? Him or me? Y'all vote.
You know they gonna side with me.
No, he don't need the room. It really, if he was to get the room, it would be a mostly empty room.
And
Well, what would be the point? That shows that you don't need it if you don't have enough stuff to put in it.
I get stuff. I figured out how to shop on Etsy.
Oh. We're in trouble.
I can get stuff now.
So I think I should get the room because I have the most stuff that needs to go somewhere. Right?
We'll discuss it.
And then what?
We'll discuss it some more.
Well, my stuff's going in that room on the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
I think Elijah said he's moving on the 18th.
Okay.
So I'll start moving stuff in that room on the 18th.
It's gonna take him to the 25th to get it cleaned up.
Get all his stuff out of there. He has a lot of furniture, actually.
Mm-hmm.
He has a desk, a couple dressers, couple different huge dressers.
Everything in the closet.
Yeah, it's a small room. It's only a 10 by 10, and it's packed. He's got it packed to the brim. So the big question is he taking the baby grand piano with him? I mean, it's his piano, so he can definitely take it. I want it gone. And so I made comments to him about the friends that he's moving in with. I said, well, do they know you're bringing a baby grand piano? He said, no, I hadn't told them that yet. I said, well, you might want to let them know that y'all aren't having a dining table, that y'all are going to have a baby grand piano.
Stand around the piano and eat.
So I'm fully aware of that.
It's not going anywhere.
I'm fully aware of that. And I'm fully aware that he can't move that baby grand piano by himself. And these girls that he's moving in with, they certainly can't move that piano.
It took, what, 3 or 4 or 5?
3
both boys.
3 plus
The boys.
So it was three guys that came plus Jacob, Elijah, and
6
Dakota
people.
to get
6
that.
grown men to bring this thing in the house.
Right.
Up the steps.
And they got it in that first room, which is the parlor, which is my room, and it wouldn't go no further. That's where it stopped.
We took the legs off of it out there, brought it in, put the legs back on it, flipped it up.
Yeah. So he would have to hire someone to actually help him move that, for him. So.
But I like the piano in there, though.
Okay. Well.
We don't play, but.
Elijah's the only one that plays the piano. But anyway.
We digress.
Anyway. I feel like I need that room. I love you.
You better. You better.
Oh goodness. Anyway, so
anyway, our son's moving out, and we're going to be empty nesters now. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Elijah said, "Are y'all going to miss me?" And I'm thinking, I said, "Yeah, we'll miss you." And I'm thinking to myself, though, I'm thinking, miss you what? When do we ever see you? He's not here that much for us to miss him. You know what I'm saying? So he's prepared us for this all along because he's not here.
Desensitize us.
Yeah. I told him. I said, I'm going to miss you just like I miss Dakota, but I know where to find you. I told him, that's what kids do. They grow up and move out. That's what we did.
Mm-hmm.
That's just part of it. So anyway, the store that he works for, there is actually 3 of this store in the mall. One of them is a kid's store. One of them is like a teenage store, and then one of them is just a regular store. I don't know. Anyway, so the other 2 people, it's 3 people that's going to room together. I mean, have an apartment together. They're getting a 3-bedroom apartment. The other 2 are girls that are managers at the other 2 stores. So anyway, they're just all good friends. They're none of them, like Elijah's not romantic with any of them. They're just all friends. So that's who he's moving in with. Is 2 girls that he works with, or not really works with in the same store, but in the same company. And surprise, they get 2 dogs. They get 2 dogs. So anyway, yep. So it's just gonna be me and Big Daddy and Phoebe hanging out. I'm by myself a lot anyway, so the difference is I won't have dogs to tend to. Phoebe's self-sufficient.
Yeah.
No. Dogs are a lot of work. I mean, they really are. And so Phoebe's about all I can handle and tend to. Really and truly. But anyway, guys, y'all can vote down below who should get the room.
Wow.
Me, your friend, me, right? All right, guys, we're going to let y'all get going, and we will see you all in the next video. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet.
Have a good day.